God bless you, and thank you for joining us. I'm Minister Billy Burton, and welcome to Sunday School Insights. This audio teaching series is an evangelistic tool brought to you by Inspirational Minutes Ministries International, Advocatus Ecclesiae Publishing, and Ministry Outpost. We hope and pray that these lessons will reach those who, for whatever the reason, either can't or won't come to a Bible study, a Sunday school class, or a traditional church service. Subscribe to our channel here on YouTube and then follow us on Facebook, where you can read your Bible lessons faithfully each week. Our Facebook link is conveniently posted below. Our background music, Worlds Away, is provided by the artistic genius of J Man at www.ourmusicbox.com. Again, we thank you for joining us, and Sunday School Insights begins now. This week's lesson is called The Good Shepherd's Love. Our scriptures are found in the Gospel of John, chapter 10, verses 1 through 15. In previous lessons, we have talked about the difference between a shepherd and a hireling. The biggest difference being that the shepherd loves and cares for his sheep, would probably do the job without pay, knows his sheep intimately, and would give his life for them if need be. While the hireling, on the other hand, does not personally care for the well-being of the sheep, expects pay or he won't do the job, does not see any of them as his own, and would most likely leave them unprotected during danger to save his own life. In this week's lesson, Jesus is pointing out the differences between the two types of leaders. And as he has often done, he's also shining light on the separation of true anointed spiritual leadership from practiced ritualistic religious leaders. You'll notice that I did not say leadership. Leaders, often appointed by man, can be placed in positions based on schooling, friendship, pay to play, or favoritism, while leadership is a gift from God that with focus, nurturing, and work can't help but bear fruit. There's an interesting point brought out by Jesus, and I'd like to take a moment to touch on some of the nuances of the subject, which I hope will be a blessing to you. John 6:44 says that no one can come to Jesus, which is the Good Shepherd, unless God calls or draws them to do so. This is very important, as it ties into the statement that Jesus said, which is, "My sheep know my voice." You can be a church member for decades, following a leader that God never called. You could be following a hireling. Jesus never said that hirelings don't put on a good show. Those whom God draws will have had a personal, life-changing experience with Jesus and will not be easily fooled by religious leaders. Drawn sheep will know God's voice, even in sermons, and if they eat from ungodly counsel, they will not be nourished. There are also godly men and women in leadership placed in position by God that are there for sheep and are not of the same fold that you are called to. Overall, Jesus, the Christ, is the Good Shepherd, and as stated in a previous lesson, all others sent and appointed by him are under shepherds. Get quiet. Listen to the voice of God, and he'll direct you to the leadership that's right and best for you. He knows what you need to be fed as you grow, and not every shepherd feeds you the same way. God has called many shepherds, so he may move you from one shepherd to another when the time is right for your spiritual diet to change. Please take time and join us again next week, God willing, for another lesson of Sunday School Insights. Our background music, You on My Mind, is composed and performed by J Mann at www.ourmusicbox.com. God bless you.